back with another video. So we have a unique story here. So this woman was involved in two fatal crashes. One with her best friend and one with I would say a random car. The first crash happened in December. Then next year, she crashed in July. So the first crash killed her best friend because she was driving drunk. And then the second crash, God knows what, she was probably speeding, spun out of control. And so basically in the other vehicle was a mother and her son. The mother sustained multiple broken bones and the son sustained a fractured spine. So for the first crash, she posted $10,000 bond for the death of her best friend. Anyway, let's take a look at the video.
Story at 10, lesson not learned. A driver out on bail for a fatal crash is arrested again just 8 months later.
This time for a hit and run. Our Ashley Sears is live outside the Milwaukee County.
Oh, that's even worse. So for the second crash, she got out of the vehicle and took off. Lord of mercy.
Courthouse with a message from the victim's family.
Ted, the accused driver was out on bond back in December after posting bail. Now, that was after a crash killed her friend. The court ordered her in part to stop driving without a license and to stay out of trouble. The victim's family says she didn't listen.
So I would say for the first crash, she basically got a slap on the wrist. Slap on the wrist, pay us $10,000. I don't know how the hell she got $10,000.
I just remember turning.
For the past week, Janine Davis and her family have been wondering why.
I didn't see her coming.
After a car crash at 91st and Mill changed their lives. Her mother hospitalized with several broken bones. Her son left with a... It's
always the people getting hit that are like that sustain the most injury. I know why, but I'll explain more in depth in another video.
Fractured spine.
Only thing I was concerned about was my family.
Davis says the driver took off and was arrested days later, and it wasn't the first time she's been involved with a crash like this.
I honestly want justice served for my family and the lady that passed away.
Back in December, Shantanae Walton was arrested and charged. Investigators say she was driving drunk when she crashed at 91st and Bradley. Her friend and passenger, Deanna Edwards, died.
She took something away that we could never give.
The fact that it's always the driver that survives. Like mostly the driver that survives crashes too. Everybody else dying. People in the back seat dying. People in the front passenger seat dying. But the driver is safe. And then I would say the main reason is because the driver's compartment inside the vehicle is the most affected spot inside the vehicle. It's the way the car was made. Don't blame me.
Shortly after her arrest, Walton posted a $10,000 bond with conditions she wouldn't drive without a license and she would stay out of trouble. Court documents say she didn't have a valid license when arrested.
Oh yeah, that's another point. In both of the instances, she did not have a valid license. She did not have a license, but yet she was driving. That's what makes it even worse for the first one. Like, come on, like, what type of judges they got?
For the July crash.
And apparently that it wasn't the wake up. I think it was more like laughing in the system face.
Now 8 months later, she is back behind bars.
But I do pray that she suffer every day like me and my family suffer.
2 crashes just blocks apart, leaving 2 families devastated.
We just lost so much. We just lost a lot.
Walton has been charged with knowingly driving without a license, causing great bodily harm, bail jumping, and hit and run in this latest crash. She's being held on a $25,000 bond. Reporting live in...
Yo. I really hope she don't get another damn slap on the wrist for this. That first one should have been manslaughter, in my opinion. Like, I understand it was your best friend, it was an accident, but you were drunk, no license, driving, and you crashed and killed somebody, manslaughter. And this one, anyways, time will tell. I'm not no judge, I'm not no jury. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, take care, be safe, and I'm out.